This new collection launch will mark many firsts for YOOX Net-a-Porter, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how our customers respond. This will be our first carbon neutral collection, and also the first to be 100% aligned with our Infinity product guidelines for responsible and circular design, which reflects the long-term direction of our own private labels.
The modern artisan really is a summation of all the ethos and principles that the Princess Foundation intends to deliver. It will bring together artisans in a unique setting to work together on sustainability principles to produce a collection of luxury garments for the fashion market.
We got to see how making a collection for such a big company is and works. So we feel really privileged and really happy today.
Definitely. We're always under pressure because we're here to deliver a big collection on behalf of YOOX Net-a-Porter and His Royal Highness the Princess Foundation. And also we have to make sure that our voices as artisans are heard within that collection as well.
Today was really, really good, just realising how important what we're doing actually is, and how we're going to hopefully have a really big impact in the fashion industry. So I feel really, really good about this. Having this opportunity is amazing.
My name's Emma Atherton. I'm from the Wirral.
I'm 23 years old. I'm from Turin.
And my connection with fashion started at a very young age.
From a child, I'd be cutting up magazines and sticking them together and drawing designs.
I've always been drawn to clothes and the way they make you feel kind of understood.
I would always look around the house for things that I could use to make garments.
Pulling parts of the sofa apart and cutting things up to stick them in my sketchbook.
I really enjoy the drawing part, especially when we start from the mannequin.
My favourite part is always making it because I think that's the most rewarding.
Finally, you have the chance to put your own interests, your own knowledge into practice.
And I will keep everything I learned here.
We are at Highgrove currently with the modern artisans to start the design for the collection. So using the gardens for inspiration and really just taking in the environment that His Royal Highness has created.
Today was really good. I'm not used to all this green and it was really, really great, really impressive.
We're kind of moving into kind of richer, darker colours as opposed to just thinking about like bright flowers, bright colours. Because of the different seasons, we're going to get different ideas for colours and shapes now than if we were to come in kind of high summer.
It's been very interesting to work around these gardens because we've seen so many interesting things and details. It's making me realize that these details may become actually part of the collection.
We're meeting with the buyers tomorrow so these are our initial designs. So we've got 3 separate collections that we're going to sort of propose to them, just to see where their head's at, so then we can kind of go off in the right direction. Yeah.
We support them in the design of a responsible capsule collection with a huge range of sessions focusing on circularity in design and responsible material sourcing, for example. They spend 4 months with us within our head offices in London and Milan and work very closely with our private label teams and also buyers from Net-a-Porter in the development of the design of the collection.
I didn't actually realise how much I was going to learn from kind of an all-round take on it. All the mentorship sessions that we've had and things we've learned about sustainability in general as a whole, everything we've learned about the future of the industry. And that's even before we came into Dumfries House and started production as well.
So the Modern Artisan programme is now at its midway point, and the students arrived with us in January. So they're with us for 6 months doing the production of the collection in the Textile Centre.
What we do is we look at the garments that they've actually produced in their collection and we take out the key elements of that. And then what we do is we train the students how to actually do these particular skills. So they get a chance to do that before the collection actually starts to manufacture, so they're comfortable with it. So they get to do some samples, they get to make a sample garment, and then they move forward into the actual collection itself, knowing that they can perform the skills that are required.
The whole process was about learning so much, not just about what we're doing, but also about ourselves, that when we will be able to see actually all the pieces that we made out for the world, it will just be so fulfilling on one hand, but also we will be proud of having done something that has had a meaning through the whole process, and that we know that has been done not just sustainably in sense of like how we treated the planet while designing and doing the collection, but also will be always something that will stay with us and that we shared.
It's very exciting. It's a kind of magical moment. It's very, very satisfying to see it on the website because we've spent a lot of time on there.
Very proud moment to see it all together, looking amazing. And yeah, it's a very proud moment. And it's been such an amazing experience.
Finally seeing something I worked on a website, on a huge website like YOOX and Porter is very, very exciting.
It's a real experience working for the Princess Foundation, meeting some really interesting people, especially Prince Charles. It's really good to know that he's proud of everything we're doing.
I'll be proud of it forever. I think I'll be like really happy that I've had this experience.